I can listen to birds all day. I am that simple of a person. I'm a very simple person, man. If you're not into the whole simplicity thing, you're really missing out. Anyways, what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Trump supporters and Trump enablers, because I think there is a keen difference. You know, some run-of-the-mill Republicans voted for Trump, simply because they don't want their taxes higher. They recognize he's a scumbag. They recognize he's a pathological liar. They recognize he's xenophobic. They recognize he's transphobic. They recognize the worst qualities he has, or not. But benefit of the doubt, they recognize those things and they're willing to vote for him anyways, simply because they don't want their taxes higher or something. That would fall under enabling. Like, you're not really for the guy, but once again, I don't want my taxes raised, okay? So I'm going to vote for the guy anyways, in spite of me knowing that he's objectively a god-awful person. Okay. And then you have the Trump supporter. The Trump supporter joins with Trump in his homophobia, in his xenophobia, in his transphobia, in his pathological lying and ignorance, okay? That's the difference between a Trump supporter and a Trump enabler. And, the Trump supporters I know are Trump supporters. They go to bat for things like the border wall, being anti-human rights, being against gay rights, being against trans rights, immigrant rights, any variant of human rights, like Trump is. Like those are the most worrisome Trump supporters out there. But make no mistake, both of them are pretty horrible. If you're a Trump enabler or you're a Trump supporter, it works the same way. You get the same result. It's like in Alcoholics Anonymous. They have the alcoholic and they have the codependent. The codependent is outside of the alcohol, of the alcoholic element. But what do? They get money for the alcoholic. They buy beer for the alcoholic. They enable the alcoholic to function. So a passive vote for Trump as just an enabler, it's more damage than they think. The poor guy who just wants his taxes lowered is enabling all sorts of just grotesque human rights violations, and just passively promoting hatred in so many forms. So I don't give Trump enablers a pass at all. And if they think they're getting a pass, you are not in the know, my friend. And I just wonder in general if Trump supporters actually understand the credit they've lost as people. They've just lost so much credit with humanity, with rationality, and how it stained them. They don't. Once Trump leaves in 4 to 8 years, what he leaves behind is the revelations of people you may or may not have thought were good people at one time. And that's the good thing about Trump and the really bad thing. The good thing is he leaves nothing to the imagination. He is an open nerve. And he has exposed his supporters and enablers for the moral frauds, for just having lack of morals in general. And that's sad. But I'm at the point in my life where I want to know the truth. I want to know about the truth about people the truth about people in my life, truth about people who are in my family, friends, just like whatever. I'll take the value that comes with Trump exposing people for who they are. And for those who speak out against Trump, you're good. You're in the right direction. And those of you who support and enable, you will never, ever live it down. It will be a stain on your life the rest of your days. So I'm just hoping, you're going to be aware of this. Some tells me you're not. Magical thinking is Trump thinking. So why would I ever expect that? But anyway, let me know your thoughts here. Like, share, subscribe, and click the bell.